evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wadsworth High School Senior Scholarship Night for the class of 2025. I'm Abigail Currens, and I'm honored to be standing up here today as one of your student body co-presidents. First, I would like to thank the presenters, staff, students, and families who have supported us through these past couple of years and made this night possible. In particular, on behalf of the 2025 senior class, I would like to extend our appreciation to the staff and administrators here at Wadsworth High School. Thank you for challenging us to reach our full potential, and thank you for allowing us to grow through our struggles and mistakes over these past 4 years, and for helping us through any obstacles we may have faced. I would also like to thank the families of Wadsworth, particularly for believing in us. Your belief and encouragement have been a constant source of strength for us these past 4 years. All of you students here today have worked hard to participate in this night. Congratulations to all of you for your dedication and hard work. Your hard work has not gone unnoticed. We recognize those who have demonstrated exceptional success and excellence in various areas tonight. We will first begin the ceremony by presenting the Dustin Kramer Memorial and Goldstein Awards presented by our former Board of Education member, Linda Kramer. Thank you.
The news is the girls softball team won. Good evening to you all. My name is Linda Kramer, and I'm going to give out 3 awards tonight to these wonderful young adults. It's a good night because of that. Glad to see you all here. There's a lot of pride and joy sitting out in this audience, and these wonderful students who have worked very hard all these years to be where they are tonight. Wouldn't you give them a hand? And I don't mean just these students, the students that aren't here on this stage too, the whole class. Now, those of you who have heard me before have heard my spiel about Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss is my favorite children's author, but he should be everybody's because children don't realize when they read Dr. Seuss that all of his books have messages in them. Children don't realize, children hear the rhyming and they love the rhyming, but they don't get, until they're older, they don't get the message. And so each of my recipients will receive a copy of The Places You'll Go. They even have one for babies that is Baby the Places You'll Go. So what I do when I start, and I'm going to try and hurry this up, I read the last page. And I know most of the young adults up here know this book, but here it goes. So, if your name be Bun Bum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai, Alley, Van Allen, O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so go on your way. And I wish every one of you the best, very best of luck. The Goldstein Awards, I'm going to give first. They were started by Helen Goldstein. They were a prominent family in town, a Jewish family. Very few Jewish families were here then. And he was a pharmacist, and they owned the G&H drugstore, which was where the VFW is now. And he had a large family, 3 boys. 3 of the boys became doctors, and then there was another boy and the girl. And I will not mention this because it would make it too long for you to listen, but Dr. Goldstein in Scottsdale, who is now still practicing, was my very first boyfriend. But I don't want to mention that because it'd make it too long for you. And I also babysat for his little sister, too. So the reason Mrs. Goldstein started this award was her husband was killed in a tragic automobile accident while the children were all in school. It was just a very sad thing for the whole town. And then Arnie, the oldest boy, was in the Navy, and he was a Navy doctor, and he was killed landing in an airplane on an aircraft carrier, and it missed and went into the water, and he was killed. So Mrs. Goldstein wanted these to be character awards, and she's gone now, but the school decided to keep them as character awards, which the parents of these two students should be very, very, very proud, because think of what character means. What does it mean? Somebody's a really good person? Yes. They like to do things for people unknown that nobody knows about, and they don't brag about, I did this, I did that. They're kind of behind the scene things, but they're very, very, very good people. So be very proud of these two students. The first one, she may come and stand by me. Claire Claire. Here she comes. Hi, sweetie. She plans to attend the University of Akron and become a teacher. She's one of our student leaders and participates in Huddle, National Honor Society, Student Council, Yearbook, and Class Officer. She was selected to be a Student of the Month for the Board of Education. Claire has made her time in high school about serving others and making a strong impact on her fellow students. So I'm going to congratulate you with that. And with, let me find yours. That. Thank you, sweetie. Good luck, good luck, good luck. The next award, somebody would come and stand by me. Kai, close. What a nice looking group these kids are. Okay, he plans to attend the University of Charleston. I would love to go to Charleston. He has been involved with Class Office, Student Council, 4 years of high school. Kai participated in Huddle. Peer mentoring, National Honor Society, Hope Squad. He was recognized as Student of the Month also by the Board of Education. Heavily involved with leadership activities and responsibilities, he is one of our top academic achieving students. We are excited to celebrate in his achievement. Thank you. This is for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And I have a quote here that kind of goes with the character awards. We are what we repeatedly do. Then it is not a chore, but it's a habit to do what you do and do it well. Okay. The next award is an award in honor of my son, Dustin Kramer. He wanted to be, when he was in high school, he wanted to be in the carpentry class, and the carpentry class was full. So he got in the automobiles class, and he was not sorry. He loved being in the automotives class. He got a job during high school. He washed cars out at the Chevrolet garage, and he got a job there right on graduation. And he was 18 when he died. It's hard. This is very close to Mother's Day, and I thought a lot about mothers that had lost children and children that had lost mothers on Mother's Day. Okay, the winner is, if you come down and stand by me, Caden Sponsler Mason. Everything's in here, your book and everything. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about him. I have a grandson named Cade. Caden has been a model student in the automotive program. He's always willing to learn more, and he dives into any job. He is willing to help other students and has a great attitude. Caden competed in the Automotive Skills USA competition and placed 6th out of 27 students from around Northeast Ohio. Caden has taken many upper-level classes here at the high school. He volunteers regularly at church with the kids and band department. He has already been offered a full-time position at Wrenchworks after graduation. Caden is well deserving of this award. Best of luck to you. I didn't give him his passes back to him. Thank you. Okay, I'm done, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the honors. And all I want to say to the seniors is wherever you go, whatever you do it with all your heart. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. So it's an honor here to be here this evening representing the United States Navy and to award a Navy Reserve Officer Training Corps Scholarship. My name is Commander Patrick Hinken, and I'm the Commanding Officer for Navy Talent Acquisition Group, Ohio River Valley. The NROTC Scholarship is one of the most competitive and respected scholarships in the country. It is awarded to students who demonstrate academic excellence, strong leadership potential, physical fitness, and above all, a commitment to serve as a future officer in the United States Navy. It not only covers the full cost of college tuition, but it also sets the foundation for a life of honor, service, and leadership. Awardees go on to work in fields such as naval aviation, nuclear power, surface warfare, nursing, and as doctors. Earning the scholarship is no small feat. It reflects countless hours of hard work, discipline, and a clear vision for the future. Today, we are here to recognize someone who exemplifies those very qualities. She has shown unwavering dedication to her academics, her community, and her goal of becoming a naval officer. On a side note, she was also one of the top candidates in the entire region covering Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, and Indiana. We had 128 scholarships to award, and she was in the top 9. So now it is my great pleasure to introduce and congratulate the recipient of an ROTC scholarship to Bergen Danger. Don't worry, we're just going to store it in the back for her. We're not taking it back.
Good evening. My name is Scott Rader, and I am the president of the Stone Ledges Scholarship Foundation. The foundation awards scholarships to students in the Four Cities Compact. The Compact, established in 1972, is your format for providing career technical education to students from Barberton, Copley, Norton, and Wadsworth high schools. Originally known as vocational education, career technical education has advanced significantly over the past 50 years. At one time, career technical education was an alternative to college. Today, it is often an alternative pathway to college. The Stone Ledges Career Technical Scholarships were established in 1999 by Mel Smith, a Wadsworth resident. Mr. Smith was a quiet, private individual and wished to remain anonymous. Mr. Smith passed on in 2016 and left his entire estate to the foundation. Because of his generosity and dedication to career technical education, the Stone Ledges Scholarship Foundation has awarded a total of $750,000 in scholarships to date. These scholarships are to be given exclusively to career technical students pursuing post-secondary education related to their high school program. This year, we will award a total of $50,000 in scholarships to 20 students in 13 different programs. Tonight, it is my pleasure to award scholarships totaling $16,000 to 7 Wadsworth students. Due to the number of recipients, I'm going to shorten my typical introduction of each student. Students, as I call your name, please come forward. The first 6 students have all received a scholarship in the amount of $2,000. Our first recipient is Sean Kincaid. Sean is enrolled in the Business Marketing Academy housed at Barberton High School. He will be attending the University of Akron next year to major in business marketing. Next, we have Kiara Boswell. Kiara is in the Diversified Medical Technologies program here at Wadsworth. She will major in biology next fall at Kent State University. Our third recipient this year is Lillian Love. Lillian is part of the Advancement to Nursing program located at Barberton High School. She will be attending the University of Akron next year, where she will be majoring in nursing. Our next recipient is Anna King. Anna was enrolled in the Engineering, Design, and Technology program located here in Wadsworth. She plans to major in chemical engineering next year at the University of Akron. Good luck. That's a tough major. Tonight's fifth recipient of a scholarship is Haley Briley. Haley participated in the Athletic Health Science program housed at Norton High School. Next fall, she will be attending Ohio University, where she will major in exercise physiology. Our sixth $2,000 scholarship recipient is Gabriel Bailey. She is enrolled in the Pharmaceutical Science program located at Copley High School. She will be majoring in nursing next year while attending Mount Union College.
I got your name wrong, didn't I? I'm sorry.
Our seventh and final recipient is being awarded a Stone Ledges Scholarship in the amount of $4,000, Lillian Jeanette. Lillian is enrolled in the cosmetology program located at Barberton High School. She will be attending Kent State University Stark Campus to earn a degree in business to help her to one day be able to own a salon. Best of luck to you. Congratulations to the 7 of you and to all of the students here this evening. We wish you great success in your future.
Good evening. I'm Don Jordal with the Wadsworth 385 Lodge of Free and Accepted Masons. We were chartered on October 16th, 1867, have been an active member of Wadsworth community for 158 years. Freemasonry can trace its history back to the 10th century BC during the building of King Solomon's Temple. But modern Masons trace their history back to the first Grand Lodge in England in the year 1717. The first American Lodge was established in New York City in 1730. Ohio Freemasonry was established in 1808 in Chillicothe, and now there are lodges in every county in the state, right? On behalf of the officers and the members of Wadsworth Lodge 385, I'd like to present our scholarship to Nadia Hill. Come on down. I want to congratulate you on your achievements and high standards of character. So on this day, we have the privilege and pleasure, I do, of presenting you with the Wadsworth Masons Scholarship Award of $1,200. What? There you go. Take this. Wait. I didn't know I was going to get something. Yeah, you are.
Hey everybody. What's up, gang? Hey, good evening. My name is Mike Sladke, along with my mom, Carol, my brother Matt, and our families. We're here tonight as part of the Wadsworth community for now over 50 years to present a character scholarship in representative of my father, Dave Sladke. So the scholarship given tonight started a long journey back in 1972 when Dad became a guidance counselor and basketball coach. He remained in those two roles until he retired in 1993. During his tenure as basketball coach, Grizzly teams thrived on the court while instilling skills and practicing character traits that allowed them to have an impact, positive impact, in the communities they would go on to serve. As a guidance counselor, Dad made positive impressions on his students, much in the same way that he coached. He developed relationships with students that lasted longer than their 4 years at Wadsworth High School. After his retirement, it wasn't uncommon to find him sitting with a former student or player or community member who was in need of counseling or a good old-fashioned pep talk. Dad worked hard to help students realize how important character was, no matter what path life took them on. The Dave Sladke Character Scholarship was first awarded 8 years ago, just after Coach lost his 18-year battle with cancer. During this difficult time for our family, we were overwhelmed by a community of hundreds of people who reached out to pay their respects in all kinds of different ways. Former students from around the country called, sent sympathy wishes, and contributed monetary donations, which soon became the Dave Sladke Scholarship Award. As a family, we are grateful for the hundreds of donations we received from our friends, family, community members, and community organizations around Wadsworth. In addition to this scholarship, and the 2018 naming of Dave Sladke Court over in the main gymnasium, we hope to continue his legacy of character with current students and our community, making sure these kids have a chance to reach their greatest potential. Dave Sladke served others, lived to serve others. He was a tremendous leader, had enthusiasm and a positive attitude that was infectious to all who got to know him. His character strengths served him well as he successfully utilized them throughout his life. When selecting the Dave Sladke Scholarship recipient, we identified students whose strong character makes them stand out. Dad always believed that the stronger a person's character is, the stronger their leadership will become. This year's scholarship recipient represents those traits, strong character, and scored very highly in ratings from teachers and staff here at Wadsworth High School. Please help me recognize the 2025 Dave Sladke Character Scholarship recipient, Amelia Lutz. On behalf of our family, I'd like to congratulate Amelia and remind her to take advantage of her outstanding character and, as it presents, using that character to develop opportunities that she will encounter. Once again, congratulations to Amelia and the entire senior class. Good luck with all the opportunities that you have waiting for you. You guys got to remember, nothing great that you're ever going to accomplish doesn't happen without enthusiasm. Okay? Think about that on your way out today. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, graduates and families. The 2025 Julie Houston Memorial Scholarship recipient is Claire Ferguson. Our parents established the Julie Houston Memorial Scholarship in loving memory of our sister who lost her battle with the cancer at the age of 5. So our recipient is someone that intends to study in the medical field. Claire intends to attend The Ohio State University, where she will study biology. During high school, Claire participated in Huddle, peer mentoring, and National Honor Society. She was also a cheerleader for all 4 years and a dedicated member of her dance team. I'm sure I'm not doing your time in college justice, but we know you're excited for the next step. We are excited to present the scholarship to you, and we're confident that your dedication and hard work will pay off. Congratulations, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
Thank
Good luck
you.
to you.
Good evening. My name is Lori Hayes. I am here on behalf of my deceased son, Alexander Hayes, and his scholarship. My family and I are honored to be a part of this special night and to be able to present 2 special students with a scholarship in memory of my son, Alexander Hayes. Alexander, also known as Alex, was born with a congenital heart defect. When he was 15, he had his first open heart surgery. 3 years later, he had his second open heart surgery after suffering a massive heart attack at the young age of 18. Unfortunately, just 22 days after his second surgery, I found my sweet boy passed away in his room. His heart had become too weak, and God decided to put an end to his suffering. Alex was a 2020 graduate of Wadsworth High School. He was a fun-loving, goofy, kind-hearted young man who loved his friends, his family, especially his mom, his pets, and his sports. His favorite team was the Iowa Hawkeyes, and he made sure that anyone he met knew that about him. His friends will tell you that he was one of the nicest, most accepting kid you would ever meet. He always did his best to show his kindness to everyone he met and was always willing to drop whatever he was doing to help someone else in need. But just because he is no longer with us physically, I refuse to let his story and bravery die with him. I've made it my mission to educate as many people as I can about congenital heart defect awareness, but also to keep my sweet boy's legacy alive and continue to spread the love and kindness that he so effortlessly gave to so many people. At this time, I'd like to call the 2 recipients to receive this award. Madeline Hayes and Noah Hodge, can you please come forward? So it is no coincidence that Madeline shares the same last name as Alex because she is actually his sister. You see, I have left the task of choosing the scholarship recipients up to the committee. The recipients are blindly picked purely by their responses to the questions on the survey. So the committee is completely unaware of the students' names until after the selections are made. Of course, once they realized that Madeline had been chosen to be a recipient, they came to me to see what my thoughts were. My answer was simply, this is obviously what Alex wanted. So Madeline and Noah, you were both chosen because I believe Alex led you to us. I hope you both take on life and your future goals with the same bravery, compassion, and love that Alex shared during his short time here on earth. Congratulations, and I hope you both are blessed with health and success throughout your future endeavors.
right, good evening. My name is Heather McMillan, and I am the Secretary of the North Foundation. First, let me congratulate the class of 2025 on all of your accomplishments. Now I'd like to take a moment to just share a little bit of background on the North Foundation. The North Foundation is a nonprofit organization that was founded in memory of our dear friend and family member, Greg North. Greg was diagnosed with leukemia in 2013, and after a long-fought battle, he passed away in April of 2020 after contracting COVID-19. During Greg's illness, his wife Dana and their family experienced an outpouring of support from family and friends and the community. This support was so impactful that Dana wanted to ensure that families in similar situations never felt alone and could experience something like what they had. As a result, the foundation was established. It is the foundation's mission to help individuals and their families preserve, provide support, and lessen their worry during cancer treatments. In addition to that mission, we also award scholarships to local seniors who have shown perseverance in their life and are going into a trade or attending a technical school to pursue a trade. Greg was a tradesman who was passionate about auto mechanics and later owned his own business. Greg was a selfless man who was always looking for opportunities to help others, either by coaching wrestling or being a mentor and teaching the skills of his business, the auto mechanics. He believed in never giving up, and showing perseverance is not just about achieving success. It is about embracing the journey, inspiring others, and becoming the best version of yourself in the process. Greg would want you guys to keep pushing forward, stay resilient, and never lose sight of your dreams. Therefore, it is our honor as a foundation to award 3 $1,000 scholarships this evening. So for the first, if Mason Blake would please come forward. Great, thank you. For the second award, we have Bryce Polchak. Thank you. And for our third recipient this evening, Reese Simmons. Thank you.
Good evening. Congratulations, Wadsworth High School scholarship winners. I'm John Gramuglia, Coach G, former English teacher, journalism teacher, former head wrestling coach, and close friend of the Randolph family. I'm honored not only to speak to such a fine class of 2025, but I have the distinction of honoring and giving out 2 prestigious awards for a perennial powerhouse wrestling program with former Grizzly alum Loudon Gordon as our head coach. I'd like to have the following seniors come down to receive their awards together: Jack Dinwiddie and Brody Grimm. Jack's first. The first scholarship is a $1,000 memorial scholarship for a graduate of the class of 1962 who died March 5th, 1999, after a long bout with diabetes, Robert W. Tex Randolph. The Randolph family also lost Tex's sons, Matt and Tim, and his wife, Sandy. This is the 26th anniversary of this award. Jack Dinwiddie fits his description perfectly. He currently maintains above a 4.0 GPA. He was a 4-year letter winner with 155 career wins, 4-time academic All-American in All-Ohio, three-time state placer, finishing 7th as a freshman, 8th as a sophomore, 7th this year. Jack was a 2-year captain. He was also an outstanding kicker, breaking Wadsworth and Medina County records for the past 4 years for our championship football team. Besides all his athletic accolades, like Tex, he has shown the most competitive edge and respect for the sport of wrestling, his teammates, and the Wadsworth community. Next year, Jack will continue his academic and athletic career with a scholarship for D2 Wheeling University. I am honored to give the 26th Annual Robert W. Tex Randolph Memorial Wrestling Award to Jack Dinwiddie.
Stay right here, yeah. Come on over here, Brody.
Our second scholarship is called the Golden Grizzly of the Year Award. It's another $1,000 scholarship presented by our youth wrestling program annually to a male senior who is decorated, distinguished, and accomplished person and wrestler during his youth, middle school, and high school career for the Wadsworth Wrestling Program. This year's recipient, Brody Grimm, is certainly deserving of this award after a successful youth wrestling career, multiple state qualifying, fantastic middle school career as an OEC state qualifier, tremendous high school career as a 4-year letter winner, one-time state qualifier, one-time state placer, and finishing 7th this year in the state, and also earning academic All-Ohio. This recipient has shown so much growth as a leader, competitor, and a person throughout his experience as a Grizzly wrestler. Brody, you truly are a Golden Grizzly. Next year, Brody plans to attend D2 Wheeling in West Virginia to continue his academic and athletic career. I'm honored to present the 20th Annual Golden Grizzly of the Year to Brody Grimm.
Love you guys. Good job.
Good evening. Thank you for coming this evening. My name is Chuck Hamilton. I am the student council advisor here at the high school. I've got a few scholarships to hand out here. Student council each year gives a scholarship to our homecoming king and our homecoming queen. And this year's king and queen were Brady O'Connor and Avery Neville. The student council also voted, they do each year, to give 4 scholarships to seniors within the student council, and their choices this year are very well deserving. I've gotten to know these 4 students very well over the last few years. In fact, I kind of thought they would be here forever, but it's starting to hit me that they're not, and I'm really going to miss these kids. They really set a good example for what you want student leaders to be. Their caring nature, their dedication, their drive, their work ethic. And I'm sad I'm happy for them, but I'm sad to see them go. First scholarship goes to Abigail Kearns. Kai Close. Claire Herrig. And finally, Stephanie Novak. I think Stephanie might be at a track meet. I'll make sure she gets this. Thank you all.
Hi there. It's an absolute pleasure to be here tonight. My name is Matt Saylor, and my wife, Kristen Gullis Saylor, is here with me as well. And it's an absolute honor to present the winners of the Pay It Forward Scholarship. This scholarship started about 20 years ago, right after my father, Ron Saylor, was diagnosed with metastatic cancer that had spread, and he had been a guidance counselor here at Wadsworth for many years before that, and he wanted a chance to talk to the students before he officially stopped being a guidance counselor and went to battling against metastatic cancer. He gave a speech to the student body on paying it forward and really trying to leave a legacy of always looking for opportunities to help those who are around you. It was a philosophy that has been around in books and movies, but he kind of actually heard it from Woody Hayes, an old Ohio State football coach. And so it was a philosophy that he lived by and always looked for opportunities to help his students and those around him in his community. So he actually got to present the very first scholarship about 20 years ago, and it's an absolute, amazing privilege to be able to be doing this today and have my wife right here next to me. So we have 3 scholarships that we are awarding. We are proud to present these to Joseph Davis, and then Marissa Lawson, and lastly, Christopher Fox. Joseph, congratulations, best of luck. Congratulations, best of luck. Perfect. Thank you, everyone. Oh, let's see. There, I was gonna say. Awesome. Perfect. Christopher, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Would Matthew Reed, Jake Roebuck, and Jacob Smelzer please come to the front? Good evening. My name is Kelly Matriano Lim, and I am here on behalf of the Wadsworth Band Boosters. The 3 students before you have demonstrated outstanding dedication and musical ability throughout their 4 years in the Wadsworth High School band program. I am very pleased to present the Band Booster Scholarship to these individuals. Congratulations, Matthew, Jake, and Jacob.
Good evening. My name is Brandon Davis, President of the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce. With me this evening is Steve Moore, Assistant Superintendent of Wadsworth City Schools, as well as Janie Parrish, Executive Director of the Chamber.
Wait, I have one thing to say. I say this every single year. This is the best looking group ever. I mean it.
Would the following students please join us? Kaylee Belford, Kate McCall, Gavin Gambasini, Jake Roebuck, Jackson Urksa, Philip Garcia, Chloe Wagner, Caden Whited, Matthew Perkins, and Jack Ishii. For the past year, the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce has sponsored 50/50 raffles, and we also host an annual Easter basket scholarship auction, all to raise money for scholarships for students pursuing a higher education in a business-related field. The Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce is pleased to present each of these 10 students with a $1,000 scholarship today. Can we also have Benjamin Stukel join the group, if he's here? For the 12th year, the Chamber is presenting a $1,500 David B. Hopkins Memorial Scholarship created in memory and honor of the Wadsworth Chamber's treasurer, David B. Hopkins, certified public accountant. It is an award for a student pursuing a degree in accounting. Each year, the Hopkins family chooses the recipient for the scholarship, and Benjamin was that recipient this year. Our wish is that the students you see before you achieve their educational goals and return to Wadsworth to live, work, and play. And please know that the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce is behind you, cheering you on to greatness.
Benjamin here? Benjamin's not here? Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Steve.
Good evening. I'm Bob Walker, and on behalf of my wife Patty, I'm here to present the Sam Walker Memorial Scholarship. I'd like to ask Charlie Griffin to join me at the podium, please. Something for you. Our son Sam loved to go to school. He left the house every morning with a smile on his face, knowing he was going to spend the day with his friend and teachers. That made going to school such a pleasurable experience in Wadsworth. When his mom Patty and I would attend parent-teacher conferences, we were always impressed by how well Sam's teachers knew him. It was obvious they were not only professionals, but that they genuinely cared about Sammy as a person. We always felt Sam was in good hands in Wadsworth schools. Sadly, Sam passed away in 2012. The Sam Walker Memorial Scholarship was established to help Wadsworth High School senior that has expressed interest in pursuing an education that'll be used to help those with special needs as they prepare for life outside of the school environment. After careful consideration, Patty and I have chosen Charlie as this year's recipient of the Sam Walker Memorial Scholarship. Through her actions, Charlie has already shown many of the skills and attributes that'll be so important as she pursues her future in teaching. Her creativity, adaptability, and warm personality are traits that'll help her when working with those with special needs. The Sam Walker Memorial Scholarship's all about keeping a smile on Sam's face in heaven. Patty and I can tell you, Charlie, that Sam Walker is proud to have you as the 2025 recipient of the scholarship that bears his name. Congratulations. Good luck.
Ben Stuckel. Ben, come here. Ben missed his name on the last scholarship where he gets the David B. Hopkins. It was a $2,000 scholarship. Now it's $1,000 scholarship. Thanks, Ben. Congratulations.
Thank you. No, you're good. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Teresa Berry, and I'm here representing Marion's Closet. Each year, we honor a high school senior who is interested in pursuing further education in the trades. And this year, our recipient is Mason Blake, if he would come forward. We are excited to present it to you, Mason, for all your hard work in school and also for your just your diligence in pursuing a trade. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Sam Custer, representing the Medina County Arts Council, and here to present the Nancy Sprouse Scholarship. Nancy Sprawls was a founding member of the Medina County Arts Council, and for over 40 years, the Medina County Arts Council has been advocating for, supporting, and nurturing the arts in Medina County. This year's recipient is Kenna Brown. Kenna was selected from a number of applicants due to her outstanding essay application and wonderful recommendation from her art teacher, Dave Derrig. The Medina County Arts Council wishes Kenna much success as she pursues a fashion design major at Kent State University.
Hi, I'm Catherine Dannemiller, the debate coach here at Wadsworth High School, and I'm presenting the Joseph Gaines Memorial Scholarship. Joseph Gaines was the Wadsworth speech and debate coach for 29 years. He felt deeply that the skills students learned on his team would serve them well throughout their adult lives. He would be so proud of the 2 student representatives that will receive his scholarships this evening. Joe's widow, Wendy Gaines, regrets that she cannot be present to present these scholarships, but her grandson is graduating tonight. So I think our seniors will understand. The first scholarship, in the amount of $3,000, goes to a young man who was on the Wadsworth speech and debate team all 4 years of high school, qualifying to the state tournament each year. He not only holds an outstanding academic record, but he was also an active volunteer in the community and coached speech and debate at the middle school. That outstanding student is Connor Gogler. The second scholarship, in the amount of $1,500, goes to another student with exceptional academic and volunteer credentials. He also belonged to the speech and debate team all 4 years, mentoring others on the team and placing at the state level several times. He is equally passionate and gifted in the related areas of music and drama performance. The second Joseph Gaines Scholarship goes to James Welsh. Congratulations to you both.
Good evening. The Wadsworth Amateur Soccer Association recognizes 2 individuals on their academics into the sport of soccer in our community. Both these students are excellent examples of success in the classroom as well in athletics. We'd also like to wish them continued success as they move into the next part of their lives. It's my honor to award this year's recipients of the Wadsworth Amateur Soccer Association scholarships to Chloe Wagner and Caden White.
Good evening. My name is Patrick Ryan, and this is my wife, Deborah. This evening it is our privilege to present 2 scholarships on behalf of the Ryan Family Foundation. Would Sophia Kovalchik and Quinn McNeil please come to the podium?
Sophia is the recipient of a $5,000 scholarship and plans on attending The Ohio State University in the fall. She plans to major in aerospace engineering with the hopes of becoming an aeronautical engineer. She was a member of the choir, softball team, National Honor Society, and several other clubs and organizations. Sophia is very active with her church youth group and participated in a mission trip to the Yucatan Peninsula last summer. She plans to do it again this summer. Quinn is also a recipient of a $5,000 scholarship and plans on attending John Carroll University. Quinn plans to major in philosophy or chemistry with the hopes of becoming a Catholic priest or a chemical engineer. He was a member of the soccer team, tennis team, the National Honor Society, and has been active in his church youth group. Please join me in congratulating these 2 fine students. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Dane Aarons. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Cassie. We're here to present 3 scholarships, the first of which is the Wadsworth Veterinary Hospital Scholarship. When choosing the recipient of the annual Wadsworth Veterinary Scholarship, the members of our hospital wanted to ensure the prospective recipient was a person that was interested in pursuing a career in the animal field, whether that be directly into veterinary medicine, so animal behavior, zoology, biology, wildlife conservation, or another related field of study. And we were seeking a student who was also very motivated to do volunteer work, had a diverse background, and inside and outside the school setting, and also need that person to have been proven to be a successful student, both in terms of GPA and advanced placement scores. Also, someone who needed the money, demonstrated a financial need, is very important to us. And so a distinct plan for their educational pursuits outside of high school. And to that end, the Wadsworth Veterinary Hospital is proud to present our 13th annual scholarship in the amount of $500 to Miss Carly Allwood. The second and third scholarships we're presenting tonight are the second annual Blue Tip Festival Committee scholarships, and when choosing those recipients, the committee requested that we ensure the prospective students are students who have shown motivation with a diverse background, as well as students who have done a lot of volunteer work, both inside and outside the school. They also needed to be successful in terms of their GPA, as well as their advanced placement scores. They needed to have the financial need and a distinct plan for their educational pursuits post-high school. So therefore, the Blue Tip Festival Committee, myself and my wife Cassie, are proud to present the second annual Blue Tip Festival Scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each to both Miss Jacqueline Mannion and Mr. Noah Fry. All right, we got to do selfie because this is fun. Get over here.
She just got here too. That's
right?
perfect.
All right, guys. Now you're part of the Blue Tip Committee. Congratulations.
Good evening. We are here today to present the 7th Annual Benjamin Park Memorial Scholarship in honor of our son Benjamin, who passed away in 2014 as a 13-year-old 8th grader at Wadsworth Middle School. We began giving the $500 scholarships to 2 Wadsworth High School graduating students in 2019, which is the year that Benjamin would have graduated. Ben is remembered for his kindness to everyone and was a bright child who was always willing to help where needed. These are some of the things that Ben's classmates said about him after passing. Ben was an amazing friend. If I had a bad day, he knew exactly what to say, and I always felt better. He always spread kindness by hugging people and giving compliments. He never judged people by the things on the outside. Ben Park was never mean, rude, or anything but kind to me. He could make me smile when I was stressed and laugh anytime. I don't know anyone who could not be cheered up by Ben. Funny, unforgettable, smiling, talented, outgoing, loud, cheerful, smart, caring, and laughing Ben. Ben was an amazing friend. He was kind and generous, talented, and original. You could see Ben glowing with kindness. It is because of Benjamin's commitment to kindness that when we look at the students, their character rating is more important than their GPA. We look for students who are involved in the community and their church, as well as students involved in the fine arts, which is our exclusionary criteria. We decided that they should love the arts as much as Ben did. And we look for students who participated in the fine arts all 4 years of high school, either in or out of school. Ben participated in art classes, choir, band, as well as community and school theaters. We look for students who are not afraid to share their faith and those who have spent a significant amount of time serving our Heavenly Father and His children. Ben was never shy about his faith in God. Ben's life was cut short at 13 and a half years. He will always be a fun and energetic boy. It is important to break the silence on suicide, as it is the third leading cause of death for 11 to 18-year-olds. It is deeply troubling that the suicide rates continue to keep climbing, especially for teens. In the last 10 years, the suicide rates among white teenagers is up 70%. There is actually more likelihood that your child will take his or her own life during the teenage years than there is for them to die in a car accident. Let that sink in. There are more teens dying by suicide than by car accidents every year. Yet we hear all the time about car safety, and suicide is often a taboo subject. Though it is though since 2020 lockdowns, it is becoming more aware and more knowledge for it. The truth is that we all think it will never happen to us, but it can, and it does. Please talk to your children and educate yourselves on the signs, and when you are feeling alone, please talk to someone who you love and who can remind you of your beautiful yesterdays and guarantees that there are still so much happiness in your future. Ben was a kind young man who was a talented performer, singer, and artist. He loved music, art, and drama, and his Heavenly Father. We look forward for students who remind us of Ben, which is why the applicant's character rating matters more to us, I said this already, than their GPA. Both of the students we chose today have a character rating that was at least 4.8 out of 5. They are both members of the National Honor Society. They are both active in their respective churches where they attend youth group and serve the community. Both students know that when you are in the service of your God, and your fellow beings, you are only in the service of your God. And those who embark in the service of God should serve with their whole hearts. Both of our students participated in the off-Broadway street players, acting in plays and musicals all 4 years, as well as participating in choir. They both reached the highest honor of choir at Wadsworth High School in their sophomore years, and both became members of Tri-Musical Honor Society in their junior years. Then in their senior years, they were both nominated for the Suburban League Honors Choir, 2 of the 8 only from Wadsworth High School. As you can see, both of these seniors are extremely talented. Our young lady, like Ben, attended Isham Elementary School. She also participated as a peer mentor and was on student council all 4 years, and in 2 groups that I had not noticed before this year, the Meant for More, which is the Wadsworth High School Christians group, and the Hope Squad. To be a member of the Hope Squad, you are chosen by your peers to be a safe resource for anyone who is suicidal or needs a friend to reach out to. She was the lead female soloist in her church choir and often participated in local community service activities where, when they finished the service, they would pray at the homes to help all who were involved know their Savior, Jesus Christ. She says that she wouldn't be the person she was today if she didn't participate in art. Our young man states that making the choice to participate in choir, drama, and musicals was a life-changing decision for him. He states that he used to struggle with self-esteem and now has a great deal of empathy for those who struggle and does his best to recognize them and support them. He also participated in Meant for More, Wadsworth High School's Christian group, as well as speech and debate all 4 years of high school, where he was awarded the Austin Price Communication Award for his efforts in creating a kind and welcoming atmosphere for all members in the speech and debate team. He states that he understands the value of kindness and believes believes that the way he behaves, acts, and treats others reflects his relationship with God. That we should do good whenever we can, and any moment we take to do good and make someone smile is never wasted. He states that I have learned to be intentional, to never allow those around me to feel inadequate or unimportant. I want to be a light. How awesome is that? So this year we are honored to award the Benjamin Park Scholarships to Abigail Kearns and James Welch. James Welch.
Good evening. My name is Clark Van Dyke, and I'm here tonight to present the Sean Riley Van Dyke Memorial Scholarship of $1,500 to one student with the intentions of pursuing a business-oriented degree. Sean was my wife. We lost her 5 years ago, suddenly and tragically. Sean had a passion for connecting with people throughout her life and during her tenure as a teacher, and it showed. She treasured her family, friends, and every student she taught. She would have loved to have had any of you in her class. She would greet you with the most genuine smile that lit up the room, and she had a way of making anyone feel welcome. She was truly a beautiful person in all aspects. She was a lifelong learner and was invested in making the school and community a better place to be. She loved teaching business electives and made it her mission to help prepare students for life outside of academics. It was easy to draw the criteria for selection for this award. We took them from the way Sean led her life. She maintained ethics and integrity in her professional, personal life. She cared deeply for her students and went above and beyond in her daily activity. She excelled in her teaching approach and was selfless in putting others first over herself. Abigail, this is your night. If you could come up, please. Just hang on there. Abigail's planning on studying business, leadership, and HR, pursuing a degree from the University of Akron. I'll tell you, when I read her bio, I could see my wife in you. That was a tough last act to follow. It's hitting me hard. Excuse me. Sean had a sign in her classroom that read, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." Abigail, you're doing that. You were chosen because you excelled in academics and in your fine arts activities. You were the co-president of Student Council, National Honor Society, and I can't go on to express all the rest of the things. I'd be here too long tonight. She also listed her church community involvement and the many experiences she had there. One additional item of note was how she loves painting and art, but with her busy school schedule, she could not take classes, so she pursued them outside of school, and she bragged that she was really pretty good at it, so I'm glad of that. What an active, focused individual. Abigail, congratulations on receiving the scholarship.
Good evening. I'm Alex McElvain, and on behalf of the Wadsworth Drama Boosters, it is a great privilege to be part of tonight's scholarship award presentation. As a nonprofit organization, the Wadsworth Drama Boosters are dedicated to supporting all the students, directors, and families of the members of the Off-Broad Street Players. We take great pride in fostering a community where creativity, dedication, and passion for the arts are celebrated and nourished. Each of the students recognized tonight submitted a scholarship application, which gave them the opportunity to highlight their most notable achievements in the productions they've participated in over the past 4 years. In their applications, they also reflect on the most meaningful takeaways they will carry with them as they move forward on their post-secondary plans. Many of these students described the powerful impact of the collaborative process in theater. They shared how working closely with others to bring a production to life has helped them develop leadership that they know will help them in the future for whatever future endeavors they do. Through countless hours of rehearsal, preparation, and performance, they've learned the value of hard work, time management, and personal responsibility. These are lessons that go far beyond the stage, and ones that will continue to shape their paths wherever they go next. At this time, I'd like to call each of our 7 scholarship recipients to come forward. Abigail Kearns, James Welsh, Gavin Parks, Tommy Forer, Aiden Bigler, Joe Mag, and Claire Romig. Each of these students will be receiving $750 scholarships from the Wadsworth Drama Boosters. We are so proud of all that you have accomplished during your time with the Off-Broad Street Players, and even more proud of the initiative, heart, and spirit that you've shown along the way. We wish each of you the very best as you pursue your next steps. May you always carry the confidence, creativity, and community that you have found here wherever your journey takes you. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Haley Harris. As a past recipient of this award, tonight I'm honored to be presenting the Grizzly 81 Scholarship. The Grizzly 81 Scholarships were created by Mark Hoffman, a member of the Wadsworth High School class of 1981, hence the Grizzly 81. It is based on 5 criteria: excellence on the athletic field, excellence in the classroom, involvement in the school community, financial need, and involvement in the greater community outside of school. This $2,000 award requires a separate application process, so it is a great ambition display to even be considered. These winners are truly well-rounded people with bright futures, not necessarily the top student or the top athlete in any single category, but the students who have displayed the best combination of academic and athletic excellence. Both of these seniors have maintained outstanding grade point averages, balanced involvement in prestigious academic organizations, volunteered their time for various causes, earned all Ohio recognition, and committed to continue their academic and athletic careers at the collegiate level. It is my honor to congratulate Stephanie Novak and Caden Whited.
Hi everyone, my name is Lorene Tobacco, and I am honored to be here today to present the 2025 S&T Bank Scholarship. As an employer of almost 1,300 people in Pennsylvania and Ohio, S&T Bank is committed to rewarding and recognizing local talent and investing in the future careers of local students. This year, S&T will award 10 $1,000 scholarships to students demonstrating academic excellence and community involvement. Scholarship applicants were judged on GPA, class rank, and SAT/ACT scores, as well as written essays, letters of recommendations, hardship, and community service. I am proud to award this $1,000 scholarship to Carly Allwood, and I sincerely hope that this assists you in your future endeavors. On behalf of S&T Bank, congratulations and much success to you in the future. Congratulations. Good job, buddy.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Shay Flaherty, and I'm here to present the John Sprankle Track and Field Scholarship Award. This is the 7th year for this that I started after Coach Sprankle passed away. He lost his battle with cancer 7 years ago. Coach Sprankle had a knack through track and field and cross country to instill the confidence and enthusiasm and courage in a student to get out there and work hard and want to work hard and achieve goals. And not only did that help them in school, but it helped them for their next step in life after graduation. So I hope with this award I can pass a little bit of that on to a student athlete. This year's recipient of the John Sprankle Track and Field Scholarship Award is Lucille Gale. Lucille, your name will be added to the plaque that hangs in the office all year. So, congratulations. Good luck. Thank you.
All right, good evening. We will now pause for a brief 10-minute intermission. So please use this time to use the restrooms. The closest are out of the auditorium and to your left. Our students who have already received awards are highly encouraged to meet up with their presenter, take photos with their families up by the Grizzly statue, and please promptly return back to your seats by 8:27. Thank you.
That was a fun effect. Right. The Wadsworth Newcomers Club proudly hosts the Carousel of Crafts each year with help and support from the local community and Wadsworth High School students. We donate our proceeds to the Wadsworth area charitable organizations, and over the last 10 years, we've donated over $140,000 to the Wadsworth community. Recently, we've been able to award scholarships to graduating senior girls who serve the Wadsworth community as well as maintain good grades. We're delighted to be able to make our award in the name of one of our longtime members, Cheryl Brecht, who passed away several years ago. It was her dream that we would be able to fund her scholarship program. This year, we are able to fund 2 scholarships. We'd like to congratulate Claire Romig and Anna Pinkerton and wish the entire senior class best of luck. Hi, Claire. Nice to meet you. Congratulations.
We'd just like to remind everyone that this year's Carousel of Crafts is on a Sunday, November 9th, and it is our 50th or 51st year, depending on COVID. So please come and support us. That's how we are able to give back to the community. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Kathy Ott was supposed to be here presenting tonight, one of our kindergarten teachers at Overlook, but she's feeling under the weather, so I'm here to present our PTO scholarship awards. Mrs. Ott said she wanted to congratulate the winners because she had both of them in class, and her quote is, "They brought such energy and joy to the classroom daily. I know they will continue to light up the world." For our female student, some of her highlights are she wants to go to college to become a mechanical engineer. She sung in the choir and ran track for 4 years. She was on the excellence roll throughout high school. She served as a peer mentor and Grizzly leader, and based on her application, she appears to be a responsible young lady with a very bright future. I am pleased to present the Overlook PTO Scholarship to Olivia Smith. And for our male student, he has interests in the humanities, social sciences, finance, and law, and he hopes to one day become an environmental accountant or environmental lawyer. He participated in speech and debate and ran cross country throughout high school. He also coached speech and debate at the middle school. He served as on the student council and acted as a peer mentor, and he's a member of the National Honor Society. Based on his application, he appears to have a good mix of practical planning skills mixed with intellectual curiosity, which will serve him well in college. I'm pleased to present the Overlook PTO Scholarship to Connor Gogler. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Brittany Ballmat, and I serve on the Franklin Elementary PTO Board. Today, on behalf of our amazing school PTO, I'm thrilled to present the Franklin Elementary Alumni Scholarship to two truly exceptional individuals. Please join me in welcoming Lucille Gale and Matthew Reed to the stage. The Franklin Elementary Alumni Scholarship was established to recognize and support Franklin alumni who continue to embody the values we cherish, which are academic achievement, leadership, and extracurricular involvement in community service and impact. Lucille Gale has shown exceptional dedication to academics, leadership, and service. She's a biliterate student in Spanish and balances college credit plus courses with cross-country, track, and yearbook. Her passion for mentoring shines through her volunteer work at Safety Town, Safety Forces Camp, and Vacation Bible School. With plans to pursue nursing or education, she's a thoughtful and driven young woman committed to helping others. Lucille, it's with great pleasure that I present to you the Franklin Elementary Alumni Scholarship. Matthew stands out for his outstanding academic achievement, musical excellence, and resilience. A talented musician and dedicated sound technician, he has served as section leader and first chair in band, while also volunteering with his church's children's ministry. Matthew approaches life with determination and empathy. His initiative, like self-teaching Python to prepare for college, shows a driven, thoughtful student with integrity, leadership, and a passion for learning. Matthew, it's an honor to present you with the Franklin Elementary Alumni Scholarship.
The Isham PTO would like to recognize two students who truly embody the values we hold dear: leadership, service, responsibility, and an inspiring work ethic. This student has maintained academic excellence throughout high school, earning a place in the Williams Honors College at the University of Akron, where she plans to study biology and pursue a career in optometry. Beyond the classroom, she is a leader in every sense, serving as vice president of the Ohio High School Rodeo Association, mentoring younger riders, organizing events, and representing Ohio on the national stage. She's also been an active presence in the arts through show choir, where she learned the value of courage, creativity, and stepping outside of her comfort zone. With that, it is our great pleasure to announce the recipient of this year's Isham PTO Scholarship, Hannah Boyes. The next recipient made an impression early on, earning the Board Student of the Month award back in 4th grade for his kindness towards others, an honor that reflected his character even as a young student at Isham. Since then, he has continued to grow into a dedicated and compassionate leader. He has participated in programs like Huddle and the Medina County Leadership Initiative, all while preparing for a future in accounting. He plans to attend The Ohio State University and become a certified public accountant with hopes of one day starting his own firm. Please join me in congratulating this year's Isham PTO Scholarship winner, Jason Chen.
Hi, my name is Amy Sutton. I'm the secretary of Lincoln Elementary PTO. The Lincoln Elementary PTO is proud to select Caleb Snyder as one of our 2024-25 scholarship winners. Caleb has a strong GPA, maintaining over a 4.0 throughout his 4 years, which has landed him an excellence role multiple times. Caleb received an Excellent Spanish Student Award in Spanish 3 years as well. Spanish 3 as well. Caleb was in band for all 4 years. He was part of various choirs, participated in drama, international club, and Meant for More. He was an active volunteer in his church youth program, and you all know the PTO love a good volunteer. Not only does Caleb's strong academic and extracurricular career make him stand out, we are proud of his reflection Caleb offered in his application. Good luck in all your endeavors, and keep your positive mindset. Congratulations. Lincoln Elementary PTO is also proud to select Haley Braley as another 24-25 scholarship winner. Haley has made the excellence role all 4 years of high school. She is a member of the National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, as a member of the Athletic Health Science Program. She has earned AP Scholar Awards, Suburban League Honors, Academic Letters, and is a Governor Emerit Scholar. She sounds like Lincoln-made Grizzly to me. Haley also enjoyed 4 years of choir, where she lettered in the last 2 years. She is also accepted in Tri-M Music Honor Society. She is also a proud member of the youth group in her church. Good luck, Haley, and hard work pays off.
Hi, good evening. My name is Jerry Schultz, and I am the president of Valley View PTO. And it's my pleasure to be here tonight and recognize 2 exceptional students whose hard work, dedication, and resilience have earned them well-deserved scholarships. There were a lot of great scholarships this year, but we would like to congratulate Bailey Federoff, and Philip Garcia. You have not only excelled academically, but have also demonstrated the kind of character, leadership, and commitment that set you apart. These scholarships are more than just awards. They are acknowledgments of the countless hours you've invested, the challenges you've overcome, and the passion you've shown in pursuit of your goals. As you prepare to take your next steps, know that we are proud of you and excited for everything your futures hold. May the scholarship just be the beginning of a journey filled with success. Congratulations again, and well done.
All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jenny Petrie, and I'm here with Mary Burton, and we are going to present the Sacred Heart PTO scholarships to 2 individual students tonight. The first student to be recognized is Quinn McNeil. Quinn attended Sacred Heart from kindergarten through the 8th grade. Quinn plans to attend John Carroll University to study science, majoring in philosophy or chemistry with a career in chemical engineering. He was a 2-year member of WASA, played soccer all 4 years of high school, and was on the tennis team for 3 years. Quinn is actively involved at Sacred Heart Parish, attending high school youth group from 9th to 12th grade. He has also served for 8 years as an altar server. He volunteers with the middle school youth group, where he shares his knowledge of God with the youth. After college, he's going to attend St. Mary's in Cleveland to study religious studies. For these reasons and many more, Sacred Heart PTO recognizes Quinn McNeil.
Hello. The second student that Sacred Heart PTO would like to recognize is Gavin Gambasini. Gavin attended Sacred Heart from kindergarten through the 8th grade. Gavin plans to attend Bowling Green to study business and finance for a future career in sales. He was a 4-year member of WASA, played soccer all 4 years of high school, one of those as a team captain. He also was on the track team. Gavin volunteered for WASA Youth Camp because he felt he gained lifelong skills while learning soccer and having fun when he attended. He wanted to give back to his community and wanted the youth to experience what he did. After college, Gavin hopes to have a family of his own to teach his kids everything he was taught to carry on his family's traditions. For these reasons and many more, Sacred Heart recognizes Gavin Gambasini. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Nicole Moore, and tonight I'm here to represent Wadsworth Youth Softball. This is my daughter Lucy, who's a current player in our league. For years, our nonprofit softball league has been about more than just playing a game. It's been about fostering teamwork, dedication, and a love for the sport. Today, we have the distinct honor of awarding 2 $500 scholarships to graduating seniors who embody these values and who graced our fields with their passion in their younger years. Our first recipient is Lauren Ball. Congratulations. Lauren, your dedication and positive spirit has made a real difference to your teams, and you are a great example for all around you. You can stay for this one. Our second recipient is Delana Demeter. Delana, your commitment to the game was evident from the start. You showed a consistent drive and a genuine enthusiasm that inspired those around you. Both of these young women have carried the lessons learned on our fields, the importance of perseverance, the strength found in teamwork, and the joy in striving towards a goal into their academic pursuits. As you embark on your college journeys, we are incredibly proud of you and are happy to support your future endeavors. Congratulations to Delana and Lauren, and we wish you all the best and know you will continue to achieve great things.
Good evening. I'm Brian Lawbaugh, representing the Rotary Club of Wadsworth. The Rotary Club of Wadsworth is honored to commemorate its 100th anniversary this year, celebrating a century of dedicated service to the community under our guiding motto, Service Above Self. Each year, the club presents a scholarship to a student who exemplifies a commitment to serving others, actively engages in the community, and contributes to the betterment of Wadsworth. We are pleased to announce that this year's Rotary Service Above Self Scholarship has been awarded to Jacqueline Mannion. Stand over there so they can see you. Jacqueline has been an active participant in our Parade of Flags program for the past 4 years, has volunteered at the community paper shredding event, and has demonstrated leadership through her involvement in various school organizations, including Huddle, Student Council, Rhythm and Red Show Choir, and Track and Field. Jacqueline will be attending Miami University in Ohio this fall, where she plans to pursue a double major in biochemistry and pre-med, along with a minor in Spanish. The Rotary Club of Wadsworth is proud to award a $1,500 scholarship to Jacqueline in recognition of her outstanding service and accomplishments.
Hello. Hi. Nice to see you all. My name is Mary Lynn. I'm the president of the Wadsworth All Sports Booster Club, and I'm also a 4th grade teacher at Franklin Elementary, so I look forward to this night every year because I get to come up and see my kids all grown up and doing amazing things, so I'm very happy to be here. Every year we give out 2 $1,000 book scholarships to Two athletes who have demonstrated hard work and dedication, sportsmanship, and good character both on and off the field. So our two recipients this year, I'm going to ask them to join me at the podium. We have Allison Bartiromo and Garrett Pruser. Allison has been quite the busy Grizzly during her high school career. She is a three-sport athlete, something that we don't see as much anymore, participating all 4 years in cross-country, swimming, and track. She also participated in Huddle, peer mentoring, some art programs, Young Life through her church, is a member of the National Honor Society, and was a Board of Education Student of the Month. Congratulations, Allison, on a very successful high school career. When we were reading Garrett's application, it became clear to our committee that he is a very goal-oriented and determined person. Garrett's very well-rounded high school experience includes track, cross-country, student council, peer mentoring, and speech and debate, serving as president his senior year. All of these accomplishments exemplify his hard work and dedication to success. So please join me in congratulating these amazing Grizzly athletes. There's yours.
Good evening. My name is Dan Chase, and it is my pleasure to award the Parker Hannafin Scholarship to Olivia Smith. The Parker Hannafin Foundation extends the goodwill of Parker's employees with donations that benefit our local communities. The foundation focuses on the support of educational institutions, healthcare organizations, and various local charities. The Parker Hannafin Corporation wishes to grant a $2,500 scholarship to a student from the class of 2025 who has demonstrated a high level of academic achievement and will pursue a career in engineering, engineering technology, and/or computer science. I would like to congratulate Olivia and all the other scholarship winners tonight and wish them well in their future endeavors.
Good evening. Would Emma Lynn please join me on stage? I am so excited to congratulate Emma Lynn on winning the Olivia Ward Memorial Award through Girl Scouts. In her application, Emma shared this statement about her time as a Girl Scout. Being surrounded with strong female figures at a young age fostered my growth and taught me the importance of leadership and community. Emma, you've continued to emulate these values, and your dedication shines through with your involvement in the Bruin, National Honor Society, lacrosse, and cheerleading. We are so excited to share this award with you, and we can't wait to see what you achieve at the University of Akron. Congratulations. And next, would Chloe Pikerski join me on stage? The Dale and Joanne Widmer Scholarship was established to honor Dale and Joanne Widmer, Rittman, Ohio residents who were known for their generosity, entrepreneurship, and philanthropy work. Dale and Joanne believed that hard work, a strong faith, and a commitment to family and the community were the keys to success. They also believed that one pivotal support could change the course of someone's life. This scholarship is awarded to a Wadsworth student in honor of Dale and Joanne's many grandchildren and great-grandchildren who've attended Wadsworth City Schools or reside in Wadsworth. It is an honor to present this year's award to Chloe Pikarski.
Good evening. My name is Allison Romano. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Wadsworth High School, and I have the pleasure of presenting the American Red Cross Scholarship. Each year, the Wadsworth High School chapter of National Honor Society partners with the Red Cross to perform 2 blood drives. The money that is earned through these events is then given back to the National Honor Society members. This year's recipients are Claire Herrig, Jacqueline Mannion, and Stephanie Novak. Each well-deserving young ladies receive a scholarship donation on behalf of Red Cross. Thank you for your help this year, ladies, with the National Honor Society, and best wishes to each of you in the new chapters that you embark on. Thank you.
If I could have the following students come down, please. Olivia Smith, James Welsh, Claire Romig, Joseph Mag, Abigail Kearns, Stephanie Novak, and Ariana Anthony. Please come on down. At this time, I'll present the scholarships awarded on behalf of the WHS Choir Department. These scholarships are awarded to students who are excellent musicians and possess high integrity. They have had leadership roles within the choral department and have been involved in choir for all 4 years of high school here at WHS. Congratulations to all of them. Now I'll present the Robert Fenzen Award. Robert Fenzen was a 1974 Wadsworth Senior High School graduate. He attended Ohio State University and majored in geology and mineralogy. In May of 1978, 2 weeks prior to his college graduation, he was diagnosed with acute leukemia and was not able to receive his diploma until 3 months after his class had graduated. Robert continued his graduate studies at Kent State University and Texas A&M, and he passed away just prior to his 25th birthday. Robert was a determined young man who had a strong character, was talented, courageous, persevering, and uniquely special. Bothered most by environmental problems, he stated during his last days that his desire for a clean, unspoiled world was his legacy. The Robert Fenzen Memorial Scholarship was initiated in 1984 by high school friends to perpetuate his memory. It has been awarded annually ever since to a deserving high school senior. I would like to present this award in honor of Robert Fenzen to Jacqueline Mannion.
Good evening. Would Alana Gonzalez-Banag, Bergen, Danger, Natalie McDermott, and Maya Edwards please come forward? William Cale, Jr. was a graduate of Wadsworth High School, class of 1940. He had a rewarding engineering career at Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. He and his wife, Betty, were very proud of Wadsworth City Schools. This scholarship is a continuing memorial to William Cale and his parents. The Cale's wish is that this gift helps you attain your life goals as you begin your higher education. It is my honor to present this scholarship to Alana, Bergen, Natalie, and Maya. We wish you the best. I will be presenting the Chester Fish Memorial Scholarship on behalf of the Wadsworth Fire and EMS Association. We are proud to announce the winner of this year's Chesterfish Memorial Scholarship is Kara Boswell. After careful consideration, we have selected Kara to be the recipient of a $1,000 scholarship to further her education at Kent State University. This scholarship was established to honor the memory of Chester Fish and is awarded each year to a student looking to further their education in the medical field. This honor is well deserved, and we are excited to award it to Kara this year. Congratulations. Is she here? Please come forward.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Rick Sullivan. I'm one of the assistant principals here at the high school. I have two scholarships to present. First is the Mark D. Lang Scholarship. Would Kai Close and Delana Demeter please come down? It is an honor to present the Mark D. Lang Memorial Scholarship. Mark Lang taught biology at Wadsworth High School for 35 years. He was also a coach of various sports, mainly cross country and basketball. Many of the people in attendance tonight probably either knew Mark or even possibly had them as their teacher or coach. Many of his former students said that biology was one of the classes in high school that prepared them for being successful in college. Mark was always team-focused and had a characteristic that made people believe in themselves. This scholarship focuses on students who excelled in academics, athletics, and areas of teamwork and good character traits. It is my honor to present the Mark D. Lang Memorial Scholarship to Kai and Delana. Congratulations to the both of you. Congratulations. You're welcome. Way to go, guys. You're welcome. Next, I have the honor of presenting the Working on Wonderful Scholarship. This Working on Wonderful Scholarship is given in memory of Barbara Barden, a founding member of the original Wadsworth Footlighters. Every year, it has been given to a senior involved in music, drama, and theater. This year's recipient is Gianna Turano. On her application, Gianna said that she is a performer and loves sharing her passion with others. We wish you all the best of luck, Gianna, exploring your passion. Congratulations. You're welcome.
Elizabeth Corey was a dedicated teacher who always sought the best in every one of her students. Known for her love of English, writing, and the arts, Mrs. Corey was an artistic and intellectual inspiration to both her students and colleagues. Her wealth of knowledge was exhibited in her many talents, including piano playing and cooking, but was especially noteworthy in her completion of the Sunday crosswords, written in pen, not pencil. Elizabeth was bold and brilliant, generous and kind. In memory of Mrs. Corey, 2 scholarships will be presented to 2 deserving students. Will Zoe Bordeaux and Maggie Catafias please come forward? The first scholarship recognizes a student who will pursue English-related studies at the collegiate level. It is our honor to present Zoe with this scholarship. She plans to attend The Ohio State University and major in English. The second scholarship recognizes a student who will be pursuing a degree in the arts. It is our honor to present Maggie with this scholarship. Maggie plans to attend the University of Akron to study photography and painting and drawing. Congratulations, ladies. It is my pleasure to award 2 $600 Mackey scholarships to 2 deserving seniors. Will Mason Nechtel and Dana Reese Vilhoen please come forward? Mrs. Mackey was a 1928 graduate of Wadsworth High School and a lifelong resident of Norton. Just prior to her death in 2003, she asked that some of her lifetime savings be set aside and used for scholarships for Norton and Wadsworth students entering college. Our first recipient, Mason, plans to attend Ohio Northern University and major in mechanical engineering. And our second recipient, Dana Reese, will attend the University of Akron and major in education. Congratulations and good luck to you both.
Good evening. On behalf of Cleveland Clinic, Medina Hospital, I would like to present the recipients of their community scholarships. Would the following students please step forward? Haley Braley, Gabrielle Bailey, and Lillian Love. Since its founding in 1944, Cleveland Clinic Medina Hospital has been proud to provide services to families in Medina County, Northeast Ohio, and all around the country. Part of that service has been to support education for future medical professionals. The Cleveland Clinic Medina Hospital is pleased to be part of this history by presenting scholarships to members of the next generation of caregivers. Congratulations to all of these students and good luck in your future endeavors. Of course, I'm fumbling. Haley. Gabrielle. Thank you. Okay. Would Claire Herrig please come forward? The Women's Club of Wadsworth looks for extraordinary young ladies to recognize for their strong character, integrity, academic achievement, community involvement, and work ethic. In addition to being a stellar student, Claire is involved with Huddle, National Honor Society, Student Council, Yearbook, and Class Office. This year, the Women's Club is pleased to award our scholarship to Claire. Congratulations.
Good evening. I'm Vincent Super, and at this time, I will present the Bernadine Kowalczyk Memorial Scholarship. Would Ainsley Beatty and Caitlin Stark please come forward? Bernadine Kowalczyk was a very dedicated and caring Wadsworth City Schools health aide and nurse for many years. In her will, she requested that scholarships be set up in her name. These $1,500 scholarships are awarded to 2 outstanding seniors planning to pursue a health-related career. It is my pleasure to award Ainsley and Caitlin. Ainsley plans to attend Lake Erie College and study pre-biology. Caitlin plans to attend the University of Akron Wayne College and study nursing. Congratulations. I am pleased to also present the ECS Tuning Scholarship Award. ECS Tuning donated money to our school district to establish a scholarship to award 2 deserving students with scholarships to assist them in their educational pursuits. I am excited to announce that this year's winners of the ECS Tuning Scholarships are Zori Bordeaux and Paxton Gardner. We are looking forward to see everything that Zoe will accomplish at the Ohio State University next year, and Paxton plans to attend Stark State College to study civil engineering and architecture. Congrats to you both. And would Stephanie Novak please come forward? Stephanie Novak. Stephanie Novak. I'm sorry, it's okay, you're fine. Well, while you're busy pole vaulting today, you won a scholarship for Student Council that you weren't here to accept. So here's your Student Council Scholarship Awards. Congratulations.
right, good evening. The final presenter. I always usually get the last one to do this, so I'm very excited to do this today. I'm Steve Moore, the Assistant Superintendent at Wadsworth City Schools. Would the following students please join me at the podium? Ariel Bowman, Andrew Thiesing, Sienna Lucci, and Addison Painting. The Wadsworth Lions Club is committed to helping the Wadsworth community. Each year, the Wadsworth Lions Club gives countless hours of community service and thousands of dollars to help sight-impaired community members. Since 1987, the Wadsworth Lions Club has given out over $135,000 worth of scholarships to Wadsworth High School seniors. We have a simple motto of "We Serve." Tonight, we would like to serve our 4 Wadsworth seniors with $1,000 scholarships. This year's recipients are Ariel Bowman, Andrew Thiesing, Sienna Lucci, and Addison Painting. Thank you. And finally, would Haley Brandenburg please join me at the podium? The Winifred Beach Young Scholarship. Miss Young, a resident of Medina, passed away in 1967. Her last will and testament read like this: I direct that $1,000 per year be paid in memory of my first cousin, Florence E. Chandler, deceased, the daughter of George and Ella Chandler, late of Wadsworth, Ohio, to be paid as a scholarship to that graduate on recommendation of the superintendent for the purpose of assisting such graduate or graduates during the first year of college. This scholarship has been presented annually since 1968, and the Key Bank is the trustee of the late Miss Young's bequest. Tonight's winner of the Winifred Beach Young Scholarship is Haley Brandenburg.
So it's been a long night, so thank you everyone for attending and joining us as we recognize our seniors and their outstanding accomplishments throughout their high school career. So congrats again to our seniors. I also want to thank our community and our presenters who gave us stories on the mission, goals, the legacy, and purpose behind their scholarships that they have entrusted to our seniors to support them in their future endeavors and goals. Tonight, our community has given out over $129,000 worth of scholarships, which demonstrates an overwhelming amount of support for our students and for our school, making it clear that our community, they are committed to investing in the future of our students. Thank you again to our friends, families, and loved ones who have come out to support their children and our students in this school. This concludes our evening. I look forward to seeing you all at commencement on May 25th, 2 p.m., Art Wright Stadium. Have a great evening.